And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. It's the Chicago Cubs taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. First pitch coming your way next. Okay, all set to go. So up now for Chicago, number 13.
The left fielder, number 13.
And he deals. Pitch is in for a strike. So we're underway here in game 2. Next one is off the plate. And that is ball 1. Right side, and it goes just foul. And now the lefty. Good eye right there.
It's a good take.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Harper takes it himself. 1 out in the top of the first.
Batting second.
And next for the Cubs, Tony Clark.
Tony Clark.
0-1. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Rains settles under it and puts the squeeze on that. 2 up, 2 down. And now up to hit Miguel Cabrera. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. There's a strike. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back at Citizens Bank Park. And now the right fielder, Richie Ashburn.
The right fielder, Richie Ashburn.
The pitch. Bounce to the right. Happ on the run, throw to first. And a quick out, number 1. So up next, Jimmy Rollins. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. One of the coolest moments of Marcus Stroman's career, Chris, he was the MVP of the 2017 World Baseball Classic. Team USA won gold. He took a no-hitter into the 7th inning of the championship game.
Really so awesome to see how guys buy into the WBC in spring training. They really take it seriously once they put on that USA uniform.
Swung on, popped up on the infield. Swanson hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Here's Bryce Harper. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. And that one fouled off.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. Back here at the ballpark, Bellinger up to hit. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. First pitch, just misses. Puts a bunt down. Whips it to first on the run. And Bellinger is out. Now batting Jeimer Candelario.
Jeimer Candelario.
He swings and fouls one off. 1 down, base is empty. Hit hard on the ground to short. Fires over to first. 2 away.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Dansby Swanson, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And there's a foul ball. Out there to center. Turner should have it. He's got it. And that is that. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, bottom half of inning number 2. Here's a big power threat. Tim Raines. Stroman back to work. That misses. Ball 1.
1-0.
In there at the knees. The wind of the pitch. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The pitch. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3.
All over that one right there. Came screaming off the bat. I'm sure exit velocity's off the charts. No doubt he squared that baseball up perfectly. So there was no fluke to that triple by any means.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. First pitch, not close. Second inning here, no score. The 1-1 is fouled off. Stroman, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high-leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
That one is absolutely belted. Back there. Too high. What does that mean, too high? Who cares? It's gone. A 2-run shot, and they jump out front. It's 2-0. Trey Turner now. Foul ball there. And now the 0-1. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Turner pops it up, and it's caught for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And first offering is fouled off. On a line, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
He was all over that one. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on.
Tries to get back and safe. And now it's going to be Mike Schmidt. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Late with the swing there.
0-2.
Stroman throw to first. Tries to get back and safe. Utley, the base runner at first with 1 out. Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Brings it in for the 3rd out. New inning getting started. So up now for Chicago, Alan Trammell.
Alan Trammell.
Lee back to work.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. A shot to left, and they're chipping away. It's 2-1. Ian Happ up to hit. And a foul ball. The 0-1. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. The 0-2. In the air out to center. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one away. Here's Digo.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Digo.
Just off the outside part of the plate. Digo measures 6 feet 2 inches. Hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he was born in Cuba. And a pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Ashburn in position. Hauls it in for the out. Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Number 13, the next Cub to hit. Infield looks like they're expecting a bunt with speed at the plate. And fouled off. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. So he blasts one out the other way, and we're all square. It's 2-2. And here is Tony Clark. And base hit. And that extends the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Cabrera takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Next pitch is outside.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Ashburn going back some more, and it's off the wall. The run scores all the way from first. It's 3-2.
Comes through with the RBI. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Bellinger in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes. Next offering misses. Ball 2.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that can be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
In the air, left field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. The run comes in to score from second. It's 4-2.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really good swing right there. You got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
Foul ball.
Bellinger at second with 2 down. Next offering is fouled back. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. He'll touch them all. And they add a couple more. It's 6-2. Dansby Swanson stands in. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Swings and misses.
No ball.
And it's 0-2. Good eye right there.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Back here in Philadelphia as we go to the last of the third. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Richie Ashburn. The pitch. Swanson. One gone, bottom of the third inning. Jimmy Rollins stands in for the Phillies.
Shortstop.
He's a guy who does it all.
Rollins.
That one is hammered right field. Way back there. Too high. What does that mean, too high? Who cares? It's gone. He blasts one out to right, and they inch closer. It's 6-3. Here's Harper now. 0 for 1 so far. And first offering is fouled off.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Bellinger hauls it in, 2 away. Now, Tim Raines. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. Pitch misses inside. 1-0.
1-0.
And here it comes. Fought off foul. The 1-2. And a ball evens the count.
2-2.
On the ground to first. And that one finds its way through. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding the hole in the defense.
Schwarber in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. That clips the zone, and it's 1-1.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely.
And they almost caught him, but he's back in time. Raines off of first with 2 away. Another throw over. Tries to get back and safe. Back to first. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time.
He's going.
Runner on the go. Cut on and miss.
1-2's the count.
Nice try, Romo.
Save. And makes the grab. And that will end the inning. Back here in Philadelphia as we go to the top of the fourth. Now it's going to be Alan Trammell. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Cubs really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. You just can't average 2 runs per inning without a complete team effort from the lineup. Everyone's been doing their job, setting up the next guy, and taking care of their own business at the plate.
Makes a nice running catch. And there's one down. Ian Happ will hit next. Flied out his first time. Pitch misses outside. Ball 1. Ground ball left side. Fires to first on the run. 2 quick outs here in the top of the fourth.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
That one ripped. Ashburn going back. Back some more. Hauls it in on the warning track. Welcome back. Bottom four, here's Trey Turner. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
Ground ball right side, and foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Now 1-1.
Outside.
Righty to the plate. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Digo to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
And that one wrapped foul. Kicks and fires. And that one fouled off. Into center. Makes the catch for the out. And digging in for Philadelphia, Mike Schmidt struck out swinging his first time. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Bryson Stott trying to get something going for him with 2 away. Just missed.
Oh, that missed. That's a ball. 1 ball, no strikes.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. He put a great swing on that ball, took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about.
That ends the inning, so we take. And welcome back. The batter now, number 13.
The right fielder.
Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. The pitch. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Turner should have it. Puts it away for the out. And as well, lots of pop in that bat. So you combine the slug with really good defense. And now Tony Clark. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
That's strike one. Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2.
The pitch. And down on strikes he goes. Now 2 away.
The batter.
Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Miguel Cabrera. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. And ball 1.
1-1.
And he dodges that fastball. 2 down, nobody on. In the air, right field. Ashburn trying to get there. He makes the grab, and that is that. Back at Citizens Bank Park, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And here's the Phillies leadoff man, Richie Ashburn.
Ashburn.
Now he steps off to reset. And the right-hander back to work. Happ moving under it. 1 away.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Rollins up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside ball 1. Next one misses,
ball.
and it's 2-0. The wind and the pitch. On the ground at first. And he's out on the tag. Bryce Harper to the plate.
First baseman number 3, Bryce Harper.
And a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. And it's fouled away. And a pitch. This one in the air center field. Bellinger in a full sprint. And that'll do it. Back here at the ballpark, and now the center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Number 24, Cody Bellinger.
Lee back to work. To the right side, and he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. Left-hand hitter waits. And he bunts, but that's foul. Strike 2. Now a fly ball to right center. Turner should have it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Here's some real power at the plate. Jeimer Candelario.
Jeimer Candelario.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. In the air to left down the line. Rains moving under it. Brings it in. And there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in is the speedy Dansby Swanson. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Swanson checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And Woody Keller right on it. Says he held up. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. In the dirt. Real Muto collects, fires to first, and it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, well, we go bottom 6. Stepping in, Tim Raines.
Tim Raines.
The right-hander back to work. And that's in for a strike.
Well, these Phillies doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
That's off the mark, and a count 1-2. On the ground, Trammell slings to first. 1 up, 1 down. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Kyle Schwarber. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
And now 2-0.
That's a ball.
And that one fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. And a base hit up the middle.
Everything came together for him. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one.
There's 1.
That's it.
And that's 2. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Alan Trammell. Swing and a miss as he was late
0-1.
that time. And a foul ball left side. And he deals. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. So digging in, Ian Happ. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Just missed.
Oh, that's out.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Real Muto snags it for the second out. Martin Digo digging in now.
Now batting, the catcher, Martin Digo.
Foul ball. The next offering misses. 1-1. That one drifts
That's
inside. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. That one hit to right. Ashburn in position. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning.
Welcome back. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the second baseman. Chase Utley.
Chase
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The Y to kick the pitch. And there's a ball. And that skips in the dirt. And that one hammered. That's back there. Too high. What does that mean, too high? Who cares? It's gone. He sends one out the opposite way, and they cut into the lead. It's 6-4. This is Bryson Stott. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Chafin.
So now a pinch hitter, number 3. First pitch is in the dirt. In the air, center field. Puts the squeeze on it, and there's one down. JT Realmuto steps in. This guy's turned into one of the best catchers in the National League. Smash to the left side. Tosses to first. Gets the catcher by a step. And here is Richie Ashburn. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. The next pitch misses.
Ball.
And now it's even 1-1.
1-1.
And now the lefty. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Back here in Philadelphia, we go to the 8th. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, number 13. The pitch. Trying to bunt his way on. Utley. Not in time. He's safe.
The first baseman,
And up
number
next for
17,
Chicago, Tony Clark. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Billy Wagner on the pitch out of the pen here.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Slapped foul. 0-2 now. That's down and in.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that, and good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. And next for the Cubs, Miguel Cabrera. Ball one there. Next offering is fouled back. Swings and misses. And it's 1-2. Runner takes off. Pitch misses.
That's a ball.
Real Muto throws, not in time. It's a stolen base. Man at second. And now it's filled up.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first. And Cabrera is retired. Tag out at second. It's a double play. And just like that, the inning is over. And welcome back. Bottom of the eighth. And now for the Phillies, Jimmy Rollins.
Jimmy Rollins.
And here it comes. And that's in the dirt.
1-0.
And that one missing low. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at-bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
And there's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And now here is Harper. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat.
And there he goes.
One ball,
it's a
one
pitch
strike.
out. Throw, and they got him. Trammell. Harper retired. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Tim Raines. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. And takes low for ball one. Slice down the right side. And a pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Number 13 going back. Drops into the glove. That is the inning. We go to the ninth, and now here is Cody Bellinger.
24, Cody Bellinger.
Wagner back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Wagner measures 5 feet 10 inches. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. 0-2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another. And a ground ball to first. Harper steps on the bag, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth. Jamer Candelario now at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Craig Kimbrell. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Kimbrell.
Swing and a miss, strike one. Kimbrell, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
The punch out there, out number 2. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
At the belt and fires.
Outside, ball.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back here in Philadelphia, now it's the DH, Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber.
And a pitch.
Ball. 1 ball, no strikes.
Line drive, caught.
Man, that could have been a big swing in this game. Just unlucky at a really unfortunate time right there.
Trey Turner at the plate.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for Chicago, number 46, Lee Smith.
Comebacker to the mound. Sends it to first, and they're down to their last out. So it's their last chance in this one. And digging in for Philadelphia, Chase Utley. That one inside, and it's 1-0. Well struck right field. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cubs win the rubber match of this 3-game series.
Well, these guys are riding pretty high right now, and you can tell the home team pretty confused as to why they're not getting it done. But it's a huge tone setter when you can take the first 2 games of a series, especially on the road. Now we'll see if they can back it up at home.
Here's one final look at the line score from this one, Chris.
It was a close 2-run game, and a couple of key moments just really made the difference. Not much separates these 2 teams.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. It's the Philadelphia Phillies and the Chicago Cubs. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Here's the veteran outfielder, Richie Ashburn.
Philadelphia, the right fielder, number 1, Richie Ashburn.
The wind of the pitch. That's off the mark, so we're off and running in game 3. Number 13 in position. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Jimmy Rollins digs in now. First offering misses the mark. Rodriguez, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. And a couple of quick outs.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough, got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Bellinger makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here at Wrigley Field. So up now for Chicago, number 13.
The left fielder, number 13.
The wind of the pitch. And that one off the outside edge. Swing and a ball popped up. Rollins settles underneath it, makes the grab, and there's one down. Stepping in the long ball threat, Tony Clark. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. In May of 2021, Max Scherzer threw a complete game as his wife went into labor with their third child. Game finished 2 hours, 37 minutes. Scherzer left Nationals Park, made it to the hospital just in time for the birth of his daughter. She was born 4.5 hours after he threw the first pitch of the game. Ashburn makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Kyle Schwarber.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Turner tracks it down for the out. Here at Wrigley Field, top of the second, at the plate, Tim Raines.
Tim Raines.
And it looks like he wants to go through the signs again. And the pitch. Just off the inside edge. So 2 balls and no strikes.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side or the fans better look out in the stands.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Lays down a bunt to the right side. Clark takes it to the bag, and that's an out on the sacrifice. Trey Turner now. And a foul ball. Kicks and fires. Swings and misses. That is strike 2. Runner on at third, 1 gone.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
This one blasted deep to left, way out of here.
You call
Home
that
run.
pitching? This is baseball, not tennis.
That'll fire up the dugout, and they add a pair. It's 2-0. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Chase Utley. Bounce to the left side. Swanson fires over to first. And they got him. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Mike Schmidt. That one missing inside.
1-0.
That misses.
Ball.
And that's ball 2.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
Swing and a miss.
2-1.
And it's 2-1. Williams makes the play, and that's the inning. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Ashburn makes the grab on the run.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And a big swing and a miss.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Dansby Swanson stands in. And that's in there for strike 1.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Scherzer deals. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here at the friendly confines. Now it's the power speed combo. JT Real Muto. Rodriguez back to work. Hammered. And this one could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he's got a leadoff double. Richie Ashburn stands in for the Phillies. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Trying to move him over here. Clark. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly.
Back-to-back base hits. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Runner on the go. That one gets down for a hit. Ashburn headed for the plate. He'll score as well, and they lead by 4. He's safe at third. It's a 2-run triple.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often. But right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's what he's in there. Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a little roller to the pull side, definitely out in front of the pitch away, but it wasn't one the defense could make a play on.
And the batter now, Tim Raines. This to third, and that's just foul.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Well done behind the dish. The pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. And now, Kyle Schwarber.
It's 0-1.
Swings through that one.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss, and he was
1 and 2
fooled.
to count.
Well, it looks like he just got out of himself a little bit right there. He's looking for a ball in, and to attack that pitch looked like a half-hearted swing.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Man at first, Trey Turner with a chance now. Good eye right there. Turner, in his 7th season, 29 years old, and he's usually a shortstop, but today he's starting in the outfield. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. And now Billy Williams
For the Cubs.
singing. He's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's back there. And that baby's gone. He sends it out of here. And they've got their first run. It's 5-1. Ian Happ up to hit. And there's a foul ball. So here's Scherzer. Rips that one to right. Ashburn takes it in for the out. One down.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up, he'll find a hole.
Outfield playing straight up now. Martin Digo now at the plate as he swings through strike one. 0-2 as he waves at that one. Scherzer winds, kicks, fires. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. In the dirt. Over to first. 2 gone now.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
And first offering is fouled off. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. And that's a 2-out double. So a man aboard, Tony Clark, the next to hit. Swings through that one. 0-1.
1 strike.
One gets a check swing. Appeal to third. No swing. He held up. Clyde Washington with the call there. And the righty deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That's a little bit low. Next offering in the dirt. And that's ball 3. Got it by him for the K. Welcome back. On to the 4th. Here's the second baseman, Chase Utley.
Chase Utley.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Number 3.
Pinch hitting for Philadelphia.
The pitch.
Number 3.
And that one just misses a ball and no strikes. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Here's a 1-1. He swings and fouls one off. Next offering misses. 2-2.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Makes the grab, 1 down. Foul ball there. 0-1 now. And that one is inside.
1-1.
Makes the catch. 2 away now. And now it is JT Realmuto. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. And the postseason success continues for him.
Wastes no time there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it. Through the infield.
So the Philly batting order turns over. And now for the Phillies, Richie Ashburn. That one fouled off. And the 0-1. Realmuto runs. Throw to third. He's safe. Realmuto on third with 2 out. And now we'll step off and check on third. Two outs. Up the middle, Hap. The throw to first, third out. Ready to go, bottom 4. And here's the DH for the Cubs, Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber.
And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Cubs definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
The center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Bellinger in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. And a foul ball. The 1-1 is fouled off. Scherzer gets the punch out, and now 2 gone. Now batting Jamer Candelario. He's 0 for 1.
Jamer Candelario.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. When you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And welcome back. Ready now for the 5th inning. And digging in for Philadelphia, Jimmy Rollins. The wind and the pitch. There's a strike.
You know, these Phils really producing with runners on. It's been a right place, right time kind of game for them. They're hitting over 600 in this game with runners in scoring position, and clearly that's leading to a lot of runs. Their clutch hitting has been excellent.
No, that's outside. Ball.
Left-hand hitter waits. That one off the mark. Now 2-0. Hap tosses to first, and the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Raines stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Williams gets under it, and he makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Dansby Swanson. The pitch. Just off the outside edge. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And that baby's gone. Dansby Swanson hits one out. And they close the gap. It's 5-2. Digging in, Billy Williams. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Going to count 1-2. Back foot slider struck him out. Now it's the second baseman, Ian Happ. He's 0 for 1.
Ian Happ.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Late on that fastball.
No balls, 2 strikes.
0-2 now. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Ashburn going back some more. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
And it's fouled away. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. Got him swinging. Top 6. Here's a big power threat. Kyle Schwarber. The pitch. Bellinger and a full sprint. He's got it. And a quick out, number 1. Here's Turner now. He's already homered in this game.
Second baseman, Trey Turner.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. That's inside.
That's inside.
2-0 to count. Here it comes.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at-bat.
Ripped on the ground to second. Throw to first is in time. Turner is out.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Number 3 stands in now, looks at that one inside. Fouled off. He was late. And a 1-1. And another ball. And fouled off. Kicks and deals. In the air, out towards right center. Bellinger makes the play, and that is that. Bottom of the 6. Now the left fielder, number 13.
The left fielder, number 13.
The right-hander back to work. Popped up. Scherzer under this one. And puts the squeeze on that one. One up, one down. Tony Clark will hit next.
17.
This guy has turned into a beast.
Clark.
First
One
offering
ball, no
misses
strike.
badly for ball one.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Next one misses, and now 2-0. And that one
That's a
just
ball.
missed off the outside edge.
3-1.
And he walked
That's
him.
ball 4.
Well, he
Take
tried
your
to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
The designated hitter.
So now the DH spot, Kyle Schwarber.
Schwarber.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Schwarber measures 6 feet even, 235 pounds.
0-2.
And though usually in left field, today he's the designated hitter. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Some guys don't like not being able to play defense because it helps them to stay in the rhythm. So for him to be the DH, we'll see if he gets a routine together.
Takes it to the bag. That's
No,
one. Goes to
he's in
second.
there.
Safe there. Here's Cody Bellinger. Breaking ball, and that
Take
got
the
him.
base. That hit him.
Well, he's just glad that he got hit with an off-speed pitch there instead of a fastball. Man, that would have hurt a lot more if it had velocity.
Candelario.
Candelario swings through it for strike one. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Nothing happening as the count evens at 1. And the right-hander deals. And a count 1-2. Righty delivers. Battling here as he fouls it away. Scherzer ahead 1-2. And now 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. Here at Wrigley Field, top of inning number 7. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Mike Schmidt. The line to kick the pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
That's a ball. 1-0.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. Williams hauls it in, and there's one away. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. No swing. And now the lefty. And that one fouled off. Next offering is down low. And it's 2-1. Next offering is fouled back. Here comes a pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And that's down and away.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Here comes a 3-2. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
You call that pitching? This is baseball, not tennis.
He'll circle the bases, and they add to their lead. It's 6-2. So the batting order turns over. Next to hit, Richie Ashburn. And what a two-way player, not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. now 1-1.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. And now the shortstop, Jimmy Rollins. Rodriguez throw to first.
Safe.
Tries to get back and safe.
Runner,
Here's the pitch. Runner on the goal. And it finds its way through for a hit. Throw into third, and he's safe. So it's first and third with one down. Rollins trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. And it'll be runners at second and third, only one away.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Cutter on the inside edge of the plate.
Right.
That's a tough pitch to handle, but he seemed to have no problem with it.
Squeezes it. Both runners tagging. Not in time. He's safe.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Strike one. Rollins at third with 2 away. And strike 2. Next pitch, not close, up high. Out towards left center. And the inning is over.
Ladies and
Bottom of the inning. So up now for Chicago, Dansby
the
Swanson.
shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
And the right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. And a pitch. Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And a pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So up next Billy Williams.
The right fielder, Billy Williams.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
And the 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Way inside, gets out of the way. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Next offering is fouled back.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And that baby's gone. A towering shot to right. His second home run of the game. It's 7-3. And now, Ian Happ. 0-1.
No balls, 1 strike.
Left field. Reigns makes the grab on the run. Here's Martin Digo stepping into the box.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. The other way. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that will end the inning. Back here at the friendly confines. And now the DH, Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber.
And a pitch. And that's outside. So into the 8th, and he's back on the mound despite some rough patches.
Well, he's definitely had to battle. Hasn't been perfect in this one, but he's got some nice defensive plays behind him. He's given this team some length, and that's really important.
Schwarber out on the play. And there's one down. And the pitch count still in relatively good shape, so fatigue shouldn't be much of a factor.
Well, you got to imagine this guy lobbied a little bit to get back out there on the mound just because of it.
One down, base is empty. And strike 2. Ripped to third and caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Chicago Cubs, number 38, Mark Leiter Jr.
Fought off foul. Next pitch is outside. And 1-1. Digo under this one. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the left fielder, number 13.
The left fielder, number 13.
New arm out of the bullpen, Jose Alvarado.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Jose Alvarado.
The pitch. He was late there, strike 1. Alvarado, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
And up next for Chicago, Tony Clark. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting, the designated
2 outs,
hitter,
base is empty.
Kyle
Schwarber getting ready to hit.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention,
as a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. A towering home run, and they cut into the deficit. It's 7-4. Bellinger up to hit, and he swings and misses at the initial offering.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. Cody Bellinger blasts one out, and they slice into the lead. It's 7-5. Next to hit, Jamer Candelario. That catches the top part of the zone. Strike 1. That's outside, and it's 1-1. And now 1-2.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
The 1-2. Out towards right center field. Ashburn makes the catch. And that is that. And welcome back. All set to start the ninth in this one. Now the third baseman, Mike Schmidt. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Phillies, C.J. Abrams. And here it comes. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits.
Inside, ball.
And a foul ball. In the dirt, Digo down to first, gets him. One away on a drop third strike. JT Realmuto steps in. That one to first, knocks it down. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Now it's the right. Fielder, Richie Ashburn. Leiter picks to first.
Hey!
And they almost caught him, but he's back in time. Williams gets under it. He's got it, and there's two away. So two down now, and here is Jimmy Rollins. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding. Realmuto runs. Swing and a miss.
Nice try,
Throw to
Ramon.
second. He's safe. That's a hit. Here comes Realmuto around third. He will score, and they lead by 3. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
Well done. Drives in the run. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Here's Bryce Harper. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. There's a ball. Out at third. And that ends the inning. Back here at Wrigley Field, we head to the bottom of the ninth. So up now for Chicago, Dansby Swanson.
Swanson.
The pitch. Foul ball. Alvarado, a 6'2 southpaw, 27 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Next pitch inside, and that's ball 1.
1-1.
Swing and a
1-2
miss.
is the count.
And it's 1-2. That one just misses.
It's a good take.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Next
That's the
one
ball.
in the dirt.
Full count.
Gets a piece and stays alive. The pitch. Out to short. One out, bottom of the ninth. And now the right fielder, Billy Williams.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Cubs. Number 3, Alan Trammell.
Number 50, on to try and close it out.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
And first offering is fouled off. That one ripped, but foul. Next offering is down low.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Had him way out front of the slurve. And that one is lifted in the air. Number 3 on the move. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Phillies get back in the series with a crucial road win in Game 3.
These guys obviously needed to win this game. Down 2-0 in the series. You go down 3-0, guys start packing their bags. They know that they're headed home. But they came out focused on the task at hand, got the job done, a win in the next game. And all of a sudden, we've got a new series.
And this one ends with the score 8-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 8 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Cubs, 5 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 35 minutes. Our paid attendance at Wrigley Field this afternoon, 41,649. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. It's the Philadelphia Phillies and the Chicago Cubs. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Ready to go? Now it's the veteran outfielder, Richie Ashburn.
The right fielder, number 1, Richie Ashburn.
And he deals. Edge of the zone for a strike, and that's how Game 4 gets underway. Next offering down in the dirt. And the pitch. Bellinger drifts towards it. And there's one away. Jimmy Rollins stands in for the Phillies.
Jimmy Rollins.
Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Justin Verlander has had a lot of notoriety since he was first drafted. Second overall pick by the Tigers in 2004 out of Old Dominion, and a guy who has won 3 Cy Youngs and as well an MVP. Plus, he's been a World Series champ 2 different times. Bryce Harper in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
That's back there. Too high. What does that mean, too high? Who cares? It's gone. A shot to the opposite field. And the Phillies take the lead. It's 1-0.
This is baseball.
Base is empty with 2 away. And now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Tim Raines. Big-time power. And that's outside. That one hammered center field. Bellinger drop step going back. Back some more. Hauls it in on the warning track. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, number 13. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. Infield looks like they're expecting a bunt with speed at the plate. Pitch is in there. 0-1.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's the veteran first baseman, Tony Clark. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Fastball for a strike. And the count even 1-1. And that's a little bit high. And now it's even up. Donaldson delivers. And that's too high.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not. His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Jamer Candelario stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Next pitch misses inside, and the count is 2-0. Into the outfield, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. First offering, and it just misses.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swung on, belted. That one carrying. And that baby's gone. They're going crazy in the dugout, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 3-1. Now here is Billy Williams in there for strike 1. And a swing and a miss there.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Towards first, and he takes it himself for the out. Dansby Swanson stands in.
Swanson, former first-round pick by the Arizona Diamondbacks, Vanderbilt player in college, College World Series player, all that good stuff, but really coming into his own.
A little out front there as he swings through it. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Donaldson winds and fires. Foul ball, still 0-2. 2 outs. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Nasty fork ball for strike 3. Welcome back. New inning getting started. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Kyle Schwarber.
The pitch. Hap in plenty of time to first, one out in the second. Here's Trey Turner.
The center fielder, number 7, Trey Turner.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Bellinger drifts towards it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Chase Utley now at the plate. First offering misses the mark.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end. Bottom of the second. Leading off, Kyle Schwarber.
The designated hitter, Kyle. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Cubs,
Donaldson back to work.
24.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Man at first, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ian Happ. That misses the zone, ball 1. And he takes a strike.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Donaldson kicks and deals. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Batting 9.
Here's Digo. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Cabrera stands at first with 1 out, and he lays down a bunt. Utley, they get the tag on him. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, number 13. Struck out swinging, leading off the bottom of the first. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike.
Nice try,
Throw to
Ramon.
second. Out there. And that ends the inning. Back here at the friendly confines. On to the third inning. Here's the third baseman, Mike Schmidt. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Phillies, C.J. Abrams. The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Verlander goes 6 feet 5 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a slider,
1-1.
a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. 1-1 now. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Bellinger raging back towards the wall. Bangs off the wall, and that's a double.
He was all over that one. So close to blasting that one out of here the other way, but well, that's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field.
No outs. Runner on second. The next offering misses, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
There's a strike.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Here's a speed threat, Richie Ashburn. That misses the zone. Ball 2. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boog, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
1 out and a runner at second. And it's filled up.
We got a full count.
On to first.
That's it out.
2 gone. And they tag him out. So up now for Chicago, number 13. He's 0 for
The
1.
left fielder, number 13.
The wind and the pitch. That one's in there, and that is strike 1. Infield looks like they're expecting a bunt with speed at the plate. Swing and a miss. He was late.
0-2.
Strike 2. The 0-2 from Donaldson. Here's a rocket out to left. Raines puts it away for the out. And there's one
The
down.
first baseman, number
Now here's the
17.
switch hitting power threat, Tony Clark. That one finds the zone. Going 1.
0-1.
Clark handling the duties at first, 25 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Kansas. There's a swing and a drive. Back there. And that baby's gone. That one felt good, and they add to the lead. It's 4-1. Now batting Jamer Candelario. Swinging a foul straight back.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here.
center fielder,
Anytime you
number
rip a line
24.
drive the other way, you feel
Cody
really good about what you did at the
Bellinger.
plate. You trusted your hands. You let the ball travel.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And that baby's gone. Cody Bellinger crushes it the opposite way. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 6-1. Now here is
That's inside.
Billy
That's the
Williams. The 1-0 from Donaldson. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Gets under it and pops it up. Rollins drifts towards it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. And stepping
The
in
batter, number
is the
7.
speedy Dansby
Shortstop.
Swanson. He
Dansby.
struck out swinging at his first at bat.
Swanson.
That one's in there, 0-1.
No balls. 1 strike.
There's a swing and a miss.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. Here at Wrigley Field, stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Jimmy Rollins.
Rollins.
Verlander back to work. Popped up. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 1 down. Here's Harper now. He's already homered in this one. And first offering is fouled off. And ball
That's
1.
in.
Off the mark
That's
there.
it. That's a ball.
Now 2 balls and a strike. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Too high. What does that mean, too high? Who
You call
cares?
that
It's
pitching?
gone.
This is
Another
baseball,
homer.
not tennis.
And they inch closer. It's 6-2. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies. Tim Raines. Flied out to center in his first at bat. And there's a foul ball. In the air, right side of the infield. And there's 2 away. 2 out, space is empty. Here's some real power at the plate. Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. And that one wrapped foul. And a swing and a miss.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Left-hand hitter waits. Finishes him off at 103. And welcome back. Bottom four, now it'll be the Cubs DH, Miguel Cabrera. Here comes the pitch. That's in there. And it's 0-1.
You know, these Cubs putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. He sends a rocket to left, and they add on. It's 7-2. Ian Happ up to hit. Went down on strikes his first time through.
Hee-ha!
Rip to third. Slings it across. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
The catcher,
Martin Digo digging in now.
Digo.
Outfield playing straight up now. Swing and a miss.
It's 0-1.
Strike one. That one ripped. That's back there. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Number 13 at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there. Next pitch is inside. And 1-1. And now the lefty. Fly ball center field. Abrams on his way over. And that is the third out of the inning. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the top of the fifth. Trey Turner at the plate.
Number 7, Trey.
The Y to kick the pitch. That clips a corner. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Utley stands in now and watches strike one. That one missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Runner at first with no outs here. Squirts away a little bit, and the runner stays where he is. That one ran inside, almost got him.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his...
Tries to get back and save. The 3-1. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Three and 2. Payoff pitch. Line drive, base hit. Around second is Turner. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out. And he's got a double.
Number 5.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. And that one hammered. That's back there. And it one-hops the wall.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for these guys. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
And now it is JT Realmuto. One down. Back to the top of the lineup. Richie Ashburn stands in for the Phillies. Just a weak fly ball this time. And that'll get down for a hit. The run comes in from second, and now just a 2-run deficit.
Well, that gets them a little closer in this one. Really not a pitch you want to swing at if you don't have to, because it's almost impossible to hit anything that far inside with any type of authority. That one tied him up, but still able to guide it into the outfield somehow.
And it's fouled away.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Here's a 1-1. That one drifts inside.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type.
That one is absolutely belted. Hauls it in on the warning track.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Bryce Harper to the plate.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Cubs, number 37, Andrew.
That one misses, and that is ball one. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Great jump, and that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. Now fly ball to right center. And no one can get there. It falls in. Run comes in from second, and they trail by one. To second, but way too late. Safe there.
Picks himself up an RBI. Pretty much just a text. Double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
And now it's going to be Tim Raines. That one misses, and it's 1-0. In the air, right field. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that ends the inning. Back here at Wrigley Field, and now the big-time power threat, Tony Clark. And a pitch. There's a strike.
You know, these Cubs, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've launched 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
The wind of the pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Kicks and deals. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Jeimer Candelario, the next Cub to hit.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
That one ripped. And that baby's gone. He made him pay for that one, and they tack one on the board. It's 8-6. Base is empty, one away. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Cody Bellinger. And that one almost got him. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 2. Donaldson. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Whips it to first, and Bellinger is out. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
No, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
That's in there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. In the air, out towards right center. Abrams drifts towards it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Top of the 6th inning. And the batter now, Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle
Chafin back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Chafin, a lefty who lights up the radar gun. He features a sinker, a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. Gets it to first, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth. Trey Turner now 1 for 2. Clark makes his way towards it. He makes the grab, and there's 2 down. And here is Chase Utley.
The second baseman, Chase Utley.
There's a strike.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Way high.
1-1.
Ball to strike. The pitch. That's out to center field. Bellinger in a full sprint makes the catch, inning over. Well, we go bottom 6. So up now for Chicago, Dansby Swanson. And the pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Abrams going back some more, and it hits the fence. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now. So a man aboard, and here's the DH for the Cubs, Miguel Cabrera. He's already homered here in this one. Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Patrick Corbin.
And that's a big potential run out there in second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
That's in there. Strike one.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Man at second. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Next pitch just misses. 1-2 to count. That one missing inside. Swanson stands at second with no outs. The pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Ian Happ. The Happ Daddy. Smoked into left, base hit. And it bangs up against the wall. Swanson coming home. He scores. It's 9-6. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. Here's Martin Digo stepping into the box. And first offering is fouled off. Digo, 22 years old. And he was born in Cuba. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. And 1-2.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
In the dirt. Fires over to first. Out number 3. We go to the top of the 7th, and now for the Phillies, C.J. Abrams.
C.J. Abrams.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. That one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
And a pitch. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Fly ball down the line. Number 13 coming on. He's got it. And there's 1 away. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. And it's even up.
1-1.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. And a ball and 2 strikes. That one is upstairs.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Down and in, moved his feet. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Bellinger in a full sprint and puts the squeeze on that. 2 down. Now, Richie Ashburn, 1 for 3. Bellinger makes the catch, and that'll do it.
Please join us for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Set for the last half of the 7th. Now at the plate, number 13.
The left fielder, number 13.
The pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Not close with that one, and that's ball 1. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Infield looks like they're expecting a bunt with speed at the plate. And it's through for a hit.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Clark, the next to hit, takes ball 1. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And there's 1 down. Jamer Candelario, the next Cub to hit. He's already homered in this game.
Candelario.
Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Matt Strom.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Matt.
And here it comes. Swings through that.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was
to first, and he breaks for second. Here's the tag, and he's out. Here's the 0-2. This to center field. Abrams should have this one. He's got it, and that is out number 3. On the north side of Chicago, John Shambi and Chris Singleton ready to begin the 8th, and digging in for Philadelphia, Jimmy Rollins.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Good eye in that spot.
Ball. 1-1.
Oh, great stop. Over to first. And it beats him. What a play. And now here is Harper.
The first baseman, number 3, Bryce Harper.
And that gets down into the gap. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. And
now Tim Raines. at the belt and fires. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Runner at second here, one gone. In the dirt, blocked. And an excellent job keeping it right there. He swings and fouls one off. Right-handed reliever. Now this one gets away from the catcher. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third. Harper takes his lead at third with one away. Hit on the ground to the right side. The tag, and he's out. In there safely. Next is the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
The designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
That's in for a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Pitch misses,
1-1.
and it's a ball and a strike. Righty delivers. And there's a ball.
2-2.
Righty to the plate. Williams going back on this one. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. Here at Wrigley Field, onto the bottom of the eighth. Here's Cody Bellinger. And the pitch.
Bellinger.
And that bunted towards third. Oh, and it hits the base.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. With the defense in the shift, that's wide open to anyone that wants to take it, and he did. You still have to execute it, though. You got to take your time, make sure you get it down. That was nice.
Billy Williams digs in now. Hunter Harvey gets the call from the pen.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Foul ball there.
Hunter Harvey. Pinch hitting for the Cubs. Number 30, Carey Carpenter.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Real Muto settles under this one, brings it in, and there's one down. Man at first, and next for the Cubs, Dansby Swanson.
Dansby Swanson.
This one in the air right field. Ashburn running hard to get it. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Bellinger around second on his way to third.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Cabrera, batting with one down, takes a strike. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Real Muto to first. And Cabrera is retired. Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit.
Baseman, Ian Happ.
Billy Wagner into the game.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Billy.
Ball one, no strikes.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps was going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come.
Runners on the move. A squeeze, and he gets it down. Bare hand grab. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly. Now it's going to be Martin Digo. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. And he swings and misses. And it's 0-1. And that's going to get into the corner. And he's in safely at third as a run scores.
Comes through with the RBI. Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
Swing and a miss.
No balls.
As he was out front that time. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Just missed.
It's a good take.
And down on strikes. That's the... Welcome back. Down to third baseman, Trey Turner.
The third baseman, number 7. Trey Turner.
Smith back to work. 101 on the gun, swing and a miss. Smith, a 6'6" righty. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a cutter, and occasionally uses a forkball. Swanson fires over to first. 1 up, 1 down. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Chase Utley. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that's in for a strike. Pitch misses. 2 balls and a strike. That's towards center. Bellinger drifts towards it. And there are 2 down. Here's the center fielder, C.J. Abrams.
C.J. Abrams.
And fouled off. Going to count 1 and 2.
1-2.
And that one a little bit high.
2-2.
2-2 now. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it's off the wall. Throws to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
3 hits in this one, all of them for extra bases. What a game. And you see a ball come off.
He's trying for third. And that one sliced foul. Runner leads away at second. That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a miss. And a count 1 and 2.
That's one of those swing now before the pitchers even let go of the baseball.
And that's it. They punched their ticket.